From the other Bible. On the sixth day, I commended my wisdom to create men from 7 consistencies. 1, his flesh from the earth. 2, his blood from the dew. 3, his eyes from the sun. 4, his bones from stone. 5, his intelligence from the swiftness of the angels and from cloud. 6, his veins and his hair from the grass of the earth. 7, his soul from my breath and from the wind. And I gave men 7 natures: flesh for hearing, eyes for sight, the soul for smell, blood for touch, bones for endurance, and intelligence for sweetness and joy. I conceived the cunning, saying, I created man from invisible and visible nature. From both come his death, his life and image, and he knows speech like some created thing, small in greatness and great in smallness. And I placed on the earth a second angel, honorable, great and glorious, and appointed him as a ruler on earth, to have my wisdom. And there was none like him on earth, of all my existing creatures. And I gave him a name from the 4 component parts, from east to west to south and north. And I assigned him 4 special stars, and I call his name Adam. So in Kabbalah, Adam's name is Ya'at. There is a prayer called A'ajer Taftafaya. In the name of Ya'at, stand on my right, on the host forces commanding reverence. Ya'at is an angel that frees you from any type of prison. We continue. So, just like they say Ya'at Sikad in the book of remembrance, Ya'at is none other than the man Adam. I showed him the 2 ways, the light and the darkness, and told him this is good and that is bad, to learn whether he has love or hatred for me, to know who among his people love me. Although I have seen his nature, he has not seen his own nature. Therefore, because of not seeing, he will sin worse. And I said, after sin, what is there but death? And I put him into sleep, and he fell asleep. And I took a rib from him, and I created a wife for him, that death should come to him by his wife. And I took his last word and called her name Mother. This is Naba. Let's jump down here. Adam has life on earth, and I created a garden in Eden in the east so he might observe the testament and keep the command. I made the heavens open before him so he might see the angels singing the song of victory. And of the gloomless light he remained in paradise. And the devil understood that I wanted to create another world, because Adam, or Ya'at Sikad, was Lord on earth, which he ruled and controlled. The devil is an evil spirit of the lower places, a fugitive. He made Sotona from the heavens. So his name was Satomel. Thus he became different from the angels, but his nature did not change his intelligence in regard to understanding right and wrong. He understood his condemnation and the sin which he had sinned. Therefore he nurtured thoughts against Ya'at Sikad. He entered his world and seduced Eva, but did not touch Adam. I cursed ignorance, the Most High says, but what I had blessed previously, that I did not curse. I did not curse men, nor the earth, nor other creatures, but I cursed man's evil fruit and man's evil works. I said to him, you are earth, and into the earth from which I took you, you shall go. And I shall not destroy you, but I will send you away from where I placed you. And where did he place them? In paradise. So he will send him away from where? From paradise. Then I can take you to me again at my second coming. And I blessed all my creatures, visible and invisible. And Ya'at was 5.5 hours in paradise. And I blessed the seventh day, the Shabbat, on which I rested from all my works. Shabbat Shalowam, family. And I blessed all my creatures, visible and invisible. And Ya'at was 5.5 hours in paradise. And I blessed the seventh day, the Shabbat, on which I rested from all my works. And I assigned the 8th day to be the first day created after my work, and the first 7 to revolve in the form of 7,000. At the beginning of the 8,000, I appointed an uncounted time, an infinity, unmeasured, by years, by months, by weeks, by days or hours. And now, Enoch, I invented all things I have told you about. All you have seen on earth, all things you have written in these books. I created everything from the highest to the lowest. There is no counselor here. I am eternal. I am not made with hands. My thought is counselor. My word is deed. My eyes see all. What I look on stands. What I turn away from will be destroyed. So apply your mind, Enoch. Apply your mind, Enoch, and know him who speaks to you, and care for the books you have written. Apply your mind, family, and know the voice who speaks to you, and care for the words that you are receiving. I give you the angels Samiel and Razuel, and him who brought you up to me. Go down to earth and tell my sons all things I have spoken to you, and all you have seen from the lowest heaven up to my throne. Of all the troops I have created, none opposes me or does not submit to me. All submit to my monarchy and serve my power. Pass on the books of your handwriting, from child to child, from kinsman to kinsman, from race to race, you Enoch, mediator of my general Michael. For your writing and the writing of your fathers Ya'at and Seth will not be destroyed to the end of time. I have told my angels, Orayak and Morayak. Now I have put a chart on earth and ordered the ages to be preserved and the writing of your fathers to be preserved, that it will not perish in the flood. I shall unleash on your people the other Bible, ancient scriptures, Gnostic Gospels, Dead Sea Scrolls, visionary wisdom texts, Christian Apocrypha, Jewish pseudepigrapha, Kabbalah, the other Bible. All praises to the Most High Yahuwah, the great I am, loving kindness, the Holy Great One, the power of the Yahudims. All praises to the all-merciful Father. All praises to the all-merciful Mother, the one who was, the ones who are, the ones who were, the ones who are, and the ones whom shall always be.